All right, welcome back. It's Open Mic Friday. I love Open Mic because we get to hear from everyone. And of course, you can have your say on very important issues that matter to you. It's your choice, your topic, your issue, whatever you want to talk about, please feel free. And today, I also promised when we started that we'll be giving a chance to our diaspora listeners to join in the conversation and have their say on Open Mic, strictly for them, because I made a promise. I haven't kept my promise that 1 month, every one Friday in every month, we'll have our diaspora, community be a part of Open Mic just for them, because I don't know, they've been finding it hard to get to us. WhatsApp is for you. That's first and foremost for our diaspora audience. So if you do not use it, then there's nothing we can do. All right, so I have a link. I put out the link. I think I've given it to Rabuchi or someone. If you're within Nigeria, you can drop your comment on our live stream. We're streaming live on YouTube. Just search for Nigeria Info FM. All right. Also streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Space Info Space 99.3 on Facebook. And if you're within Nigeria, you can drop your comments there. Also, you can drop your comments on X. You have a post up. Just reply to that post on X at Nigeria Info FM. And you can drop a WhatsApp message as well. If you're within the country, or voice note, and you can call the main line. But for WhatsApp, our diaspora community, we're reserving it for that. If you want the link, just say, hey, Kofi, give me the link, and I'll send it to you, okay? And you can jump on it. Let me see, is anybody there? So the link is there. I can see Rabuchi on. If you want the link, just ask for it, and I'll give it to you. Or should I put it on our status? If I put it on the status, some people who are not diaspora will still jump on, I know. So please send me the link. I want to join. Okay, Open Mic. Irabuchi is on WhatsApp. Irabuchi, good morning to you. Kedu?
Yeah. Good morning, Kofi.
Irabuchi, Kedu?
My brother. God bless you.
All right, same. Okay, so where are you listening to us from?
Yes, from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, where in the UK are you listening to us from?
Yeah, I am precisely in England, in the Leicester city in England.
Leicester. Okay, Leicester is one of the places where, I followed Unite the Kingdom. Remember Unite the Kingdom? You remember Unite the Kingdom, right? The march.
Okay.
The march they did this the right wing march where people went to London to say they want their country back. All this conservatives, right wing reform and all that. There's a government worker who was sacked because she went on Unite the Kingdom and somebody interviewed her. She went for that march, where they were displaying British flags and all that. Somebody interviewed her, and she made some racist comments, black people and all that. And she lives in Leicester. Yeah. She lives in Leicester. So she
one funny thing. What is most important here is that the law here works, and it is no respect of any person. If you do the right thing, the law will applaud you. If you do the wrong thing, the law will reprimand you. So it's not like in our own climb where it is about big manism. So the big man has a way of circumventing the law. That is just the difference. So, sorry. One funny thing. So that is justice, Kofi.
Okay, Rabuchi, let me have your open mic quickly, please.
Okay. First and foremost, there are so many things I want to talk about, but I want to begin with the report about Nnamdi Kanu, what they are saying in all the print media and all the media, let me not say print alone, about Nnamdi Kanu. I followed the story so passionately because I'm somebody that believes in justice. My father was a retired soldier before he died. So my father worked for Nigerian Army. So I know what he used to tell us about what the country used to be before now. Nnamdi Kanu, according to the report by Nigerian Medical Association, they say that he's fit to face trial. That is not my problem. My problem, what is the process of assessment? We all know lawyers in the house and medical doctors in the house and medical lab scientists. They know the process of assessment. There is no way you can make a blanket statement about somebody's being fit without assessment. You cannot say somebody's fit without assessment. What is the process of assessment? Let me tell you what happened here in the United Kingdom. Sometime I was sick. I had cough for 3 months. And I was going to hospital for. In fact, I was even begging my GP to give me some medication to subside the problem I have. But he told me it's not possible. They need to assess me to know what the problem is. I went for series of assessment, from cardiac assessment to X-ray. Not even one X-ray, more than 2-3 times. I went for X-ray and some other things. They were doing what is called elimination method. When they go for this one, it is not. They remind us if they go for this one. Until finally they saw it was just a medication I was taking. There are 2 particular medications I was taking at that point in time. They saw that it was one of the medications that was causing the cough.
Can you imagine?
Then I was asked to stop the medication. What am I trying to say? What is the process? How did they arrive at that stuff? They should have told us this is the process they took in arriving at that medication. There was no assessment according to the lawyer. The lawyer came out and said there was no assessment. They didn't take his blood. My blood was taken on many occasions to confirm. Just cough.
Okay, Robert, stay with me.
I love this.
Stay with me. So you went to UK to do what we do here in Nigeria. Find me something. Okay, let me put the next person. Additional is next. Robert, you stay away from the noise where you are. Additional, good morning. What's your open mic? Where are you listening to us from, first of all?
London.
Okay, London town. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, your open mic, please.
Okay. Good morning. My open mic today is about Nigeria and how it regards bullying.
Hold on. Emmanuel, you have to please mute yourself so that we don't hear the noise where you are. Okay, additional. Go on. Yes, go on, additional.
Yeah, I mentioned bullying. If we recall some months back, there was an incident on the island where one NURTW worker beat somebody to death. If you remember that incident, yeah?
Yes.
So that was somebody picking on a fellow Nigerian, which we classify as bullying here. Here in UK, yeah, let's say London to represent, or UK generally, there are people that are big and there are people that are small. I've never, for once, since I've been here like years now, I've not witnessed somebody picking on another fellow citizen, because there are laws that controls this, that makes it very impossible to start fighting somebody unnecessary, because there are laws,
Okay.
So why can't we have the same in Nigeria, or is it that we just overlooked it, that this is not a problem that can be addressed with just law? That says it's impossible to pick on someone. You can pick on them, but there is a law that will check you instantly.
All right.
All it needs is witness that
all this
this thing true.
Is bullying. Okay.
Yeah, it's there. There are people that you have power. Yeah, too. You don't think it's only Nigeria that there are crazy people.
All right. Okay, stay with me.
Crazy people there as well.
Let me put the next person on. Additional, stay with me. Don't go, okay? Stay with me.
I won't go.
Just mute yourself. Emmanuel, can you hear me? I muted you earlier, but you can unmute yourself. Okay, good.
Hi, Kofi. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Welcome. Where are you listening from? Yes, and then give us your open mic.
Yeah, I'm calling you from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Okay. Yeah, please go on, Emmanuel.
Okay, my open mic is on Nigeria going towards one-party state. So it is very dangerous, right? And the media is not seeing the consequences that this will result in the future. So I would like everyone to, talk about this, right? Because if the government controls everything, one day it's going to affect the media, and the media will not have anywhere to run to, right? If we don't have a valid opposition that will criticize the government very well in terms of what they are doing wrong, right? Then it means that we will not get the development that we are looking for. So there must be a divergent views where everyone will reason and then say things the way it should be and say the truth, right? We are not saying that, okay, people will be saying that the government in power are doing something great and that is why people are rushing, going to that party state, right? It is not going to augur well for us because we have seen instances where countries that have only one party state, it's only one man dictates what happens, right? So I want the media to look into this.
Okay, all right.
Not just the powerful, right?
Emmanuel in Kuala Lumpur, stay with me. I see Rabuchi in Leicester wants to take you on that, but I'll come to you, Rabuchi. Hold on, Kenny, you're up next. Where are you listening to us from? And then you give us your open mic.
Good morning,
Good
Kofi.
morning. Yes.
I'm listening from UK.
Kenny, UK big or
Cardiff, precisely.
where?
Cardiff in Wales.
Oh, Cardiff in Wales. Okay. Go on. Listening.
Yeah. So I think the last caller made a mention of something I wanted to say, but I want to look at it from the angle of the governors that are decamping to APC. In my opinion, they have seen that with the current political structure that we have, and looking at the president, the person of the president, and how he wins elections. I'm sure, or let me say in my opinion, they know that APC is the easiest way for them to win election, which speaks clearly of incompetence from their own part. Because if they have been competent as governors, and if they've given the people the dividends of democracy, look, remember what happened to Fashola second term. You remember?
Okay. What happened?
As powerful as the kingmaker was, and he still is, they didn't want to give Fashola second term. But what was the party then? I think it was ACN. The party was going to lose Lagos because of Fashola's performance. So if these governors have really performed very well, there is absolutely nothing to fear, even if their party is not at the center, because the people will vote them in. Look at the governor of Abia State. You want to tell me that that person will not win second term, whichever party he belongs? Of course he will, because people are seeing what he's doing. Even people outside Abia State, they are seeing.
What about Enugu?
Especially when they.
What about Enugu State? Enugu.
I'm talking about Abia State.
I'm asking you about Enugu.
Well, I'm talking about Abia State.
I'm asking you about Enugu. I'm asking about Enugu. What about Enugu?
But what I'm saying generally is, if a governor performs very well, as Enugu governor, has he decamped?
Of course now. Yeah, you were not hearing he was singing on your money we shall stand in government house.
Well, that's his own business. But one thing I know is, if a governor performs very well, the people, Nigerians are not stupid. People will vote him in. You build schools, you build roads, people are seeing development. People will vote the person in, whichever party is at the center.
All right, thank you.
Understand?
Thank you. Let me put the next person
for the other governors, I believe that they are not performing well enough.
All right. Thank you. I'll come back to you. All right, I'll come back to you.
All right.
Who is that? No, hold on. I'll come back to you.
Can you hear me?
Additional, just hold your horses. I'll come to you. I remember you. Hold your horses. I can see, is this Augustine? Because I asked for your name. You didn't tell me. Is that Augustine?
Yeah, Austin from Denmark.
Denmark. Where is it? Copenhagen or where?
Copenhagen.
Okay, Austin in Copenhagen. All right, please go on, Austin. What's your open mic?
Yeah, my open mic is some diaspora callers. Especially someone this week, I don't know where it called from, that always supports the wrong thing that the president does. Like, for example, this pardon that has been causing a lot of issues. He always cites that Donald Trump did pardons on criminals, so it's okay for Nigeria president also to pardon some criminals. It's not really fair for someone to be citing someone that has been doing a lot of wrong things in America and citing it as a role model for a Nigerian president to be doing. So that's my open mic. You should stop citing something that is wrong from another country to justify what is done in Nigeria.
Okay, all right, but he or she is entitled to his opinion, right? But do you think that
Yes.
but what you're saying is you can't use what's happening in America to justify what should happen in Nigeria because it may be wrong.
Yes, and especially when what the person did is completely wrong. Everybody in Nigeria was against those pardons because of the kind of people that were pardoned, and is citing someone from America to justify it that the president has the right. Yes, he has the right, but pardons should be done in the right way that appeals to the conscience of people.
In America to justify what?
Okay, all right. Please mute yourself. Okay. Thank you. Stay with me, Austin. Afolabi, where are you listening from?
I'm listening from London.
London. Okay. All right. Please go on your open mic.
Okay, so my open mic is about a particular topic that Joyce raised on one of our programs that a lot of the listeners ran away from, and it's about misogyny. So, just in passing, there was a news recently that 5 female Lagos Council officials died in the last 2 months. No one said anything about it. And, it's quite funny. There was also a caller that once said, as a man, you don't need to love your wife. And these are the same people that listen to Relationship 360. So it was very ironic when he said that. So I think people should realize that with the advent of the Abrahamic religions, which brought some level of patriarchy, which in itself also brought some level of misogyny. That is why misogyny is a thing, and people should try and understand that it's a problem that needs to be talked about, not run away from.
All right.
So that's what I have to say.
So before I go back to Irabuchi, I don't have the time to really probe your view on Abrahamic religions enabling patriarchy. That's debatable. What do you think people should have said about the Lagos State public office holders, females who passed on? What do you think people should have said, and what would you like to say about it?
I would like some form of investigation to be done. I think it was just too mysterious.
What do you think is happening?
There was radio silence on it.
Okay, what do you think happened?
I don't know. I'm not going to make conjectures, but
no.
I think
Why do you think there should be some investigation into it? Tell me.
Sounds very mysterious. In 2 months, 5 Lagos Council. I mean, just barely being sworn in, and just went like that. It's mysterious. Yorubas will say Ijolowon. It's not just. It doesn't just. It was too. I don't know. It didn't go well for me.
All right. I appreciate your time. There's a lot to talk about regarding this. I mean, I've had a chance to discuss this in-house. I really had to go on leave and all that. But you see, there's a way we talk within the walls of our houses and, the beer parlors and all that. And there's a way we talk on radio. If it's, there's a penchant. Now, I don't know much about these people. I must be honest. I don't know them. But there is a way we're always looking for how to sensationalize things. All of them are women. They must have been killed. And then we sensationalize what ordinarily should have just been a coincidence. Now, I'm not saying you have a point, but what I'm saying is that maybe some people may just have thought it was just a coincidence. I mean, what are we? Am I going to go dig the graves or what? So we
if
need
an investigation is done, then coincidence would be ruled out.
Yeah, but merely,
right.
but see, bro. just standing up on one day to make a topic, 4 women died, or they are all politicians, Lagos State. What is happening? It will be an irresponsible act or action by me as a professional journalist. Just to say, oh, because they are all women. What's going on? No? You know? So we need to be careful. We need to be careful. This is a public square. It's not my bedroom. All right? Now, I'm going to look at it, okay? I'll look at it. But you don't rush to conclusion. That's all I'll say. Let's pay our bills. We'll come back.
Don't forget.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
There is something about good news. You can't keep it to yourself.
Guys, it has finally happened.
There is something about joy. You can't keep it to yourself. And there is something about the rich taste of Lipton. You can't keep it to yourself.
When you get something you enjoy, you share. Lipton Yellow Label. Tea so good, you want to share.
Hey, madam, please, where can I buy soya oil?
You know there is soya oil, and then there is Devon King's soya oil, which is very, very, very soya.
I just wanted to hurry and buy soya oil to cook for my family.
Aha! For those your fine family, they will like Devon King's soya oil. It is very, very soya.
Okay. Oh yeah, give me the Devon King soya oil. That's very, very soya.
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
New Lafarge Water Shield Cement now confirm. #1 waterproof cement for Niger. Yeah. Ogbonge cement for waterlogged areas. #1 waterproof cement for Niger. Hey. New Lafarge Water Shield Cement #1. New Lafarge waterproof cement now confirm. One time. Put full stop for water wahala. With Lafarge Water Shield Cement, water go collect. If water jam house, Lafarge, na confirm. Cement, new Lafarge Water Shield Cement, na confirm.
Put full stop for water wahala.
High odds, big wins, fast payouts. Thousands of daily matches laid out. Clear interface is there on your screen. Just enjoy the process as you bet on your teams. Withdraw winnings anytime, no stress. Yep, the game starts with 1xBet. DRUMNG. That's the promo code to get 300% welcome bonus on 1xBet NG. 18 plus, so play responsibly. Yeah.
Why is this line not moving?
Sorry, ma. The network is a bit slow.
Don't lose customers to long queues. With the First Money Merchant POS, every checkout is fast, reliable, and instantly settled.
Finally, quick and easy.
Get your First Money Merchant POS now on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get-your-POS or at any First Bank branch close to you. First Bank, you first.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options, yet so easy. With layers of security protecting every payment, your money stays safe.
From Danfo to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in their lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! This one where you dey share Coke and Fanta today. What's it happen? My guy, you never hear them say 35cl plastic bottle don't drop to 300 naira. 300 naira. No be 350 we dey buy am before. Yes, so the price don't change. Now 300 naira now. Meaning say you dey save 50 naira for every bottle. This one na real small price, big refreshment. Oh yeah, my guy, you said take one bottle.
No lose guard, grab your favorite 35cl plastic bottle for Coke, Fanta or Sprite for just 300 naira for any store for your side. Promo go end when our will finish. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Mommy, Golden Penny is giving away 4 billion naira prizes for the 65th anniversary. Just buy Golden Penny noodles, pasta, or semovita. Check inside pack for code. Send code on WhatsApp and win airtime instantly. With 10 packs of Golden Penny noodles, 3 pasta, or 3 500 grams or 1 kilogram semovita, you can join the raffle and start a chance to win cash prizes, kitchen makeovers, and even a car.
Promo starts from September 22nd, 2025. For more information, visit www.goldenpennypromo.com.
The voices that speaks the truth. Live from the heart of the conversation.
I think there's nothing that has strained our nerves like this concept of unity.
The politicians who are pushing out this narrative, they are not tribalistic, but they are making you tribalistic.
Nigerians have expressed their outrage over the certificate forgery by Nigeria's Minister of Science and Technology.
Same-sex marriage. Church of Nigeria rejects election of new Archbishop of Canterbury.
That the people that are killed in the Boko Haram or terrorism across this country are only Christians. That is unfair.
We are complaining. Election will come. We will still collect 1,000 naira and still come on the same people.
Gas was to be sold by Dangote at 800 naira. It's all these gas dealers that block it.
Match your actions or match what you are saying with reality.
Stay with us. More coming up on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Still Open Mic Friday Diaspora section or segment, and of course, we have our diaspora listeners on queue on our WhatsApp portal. If you'd like to join them, you can just simply ask me for the link and on WhatsApp, and of course, verify you are. If you are outside the country, I can just send a link to you. Okay. Up next, we've heard from Emmanuel in Kuala Lumpur. We've heard from Irabuchi in Leicester, Adesina in London, Kenny in Cardiff, Wales, Afalabi in London, and up next you have Moses in Peterborough, who is a teacher, and he says he has to go back to the classroom, so we'll give him the floor. Moses, many thanks for your time. Give us your open mic, please.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, Kofi. My open mic is on the new INEC chairman that was confirmed yesterday by the Senate. I watched snippets of the session online on YouTube and on various social media platforms. Now, it's important that Fine. From what I noticed, they were good and salient questions that were asked yesterday. Even though I know some of those questions could have been prepped up and answers could have been prepared beforehand. Fine. Like one of the questions was around if he has worked with the president as a member of his legal team in the past, and he said he has not worked with any political party. And he mentioned something, and I think you also made mention of that earlier.
Sorry. Hello. Hold on. Let me not put that. Who is that? Okay, someone just joined. Yeah. Go on. Moses. Sorry.
Yeah, you made mention of one important point the new INEC chairman made yesterday about having an independent panel to take on
Election Offences Tribunal.
Yes, election offences tribunal. I think we can have something like that if we need to nominate an INEC chairman, where we can have an electoral tribunal that would nominate an INEC chairman, not the incumbent president, who is going to be a partaker in the election, to nominate the INEC chairman. I know that. The president who is in power can have an influence on that, but at least we can have people of impeccable character to be in such committee who would put forward the names of people who can head that office, not a sitting president. No matter how you look at it, it's good. There'll be smacks of wanting to favor whoever put your name forward, because be that as it may, as a professor, this, aside from his classroom experience, this would be one of the highlights of his career.
All right.
But we need to have an election or an electoral body that would be made of people of good character that can nominate INEC chairman. I think if we can work on that going forward, I think we might begin to have elections that would have maybe very minimal cases going to court and so on. Thank you very much.
Moses, before you go, what class do you teach in your house? No, hold on.
I'm a science teacher. So I teach year 10, year 11, and the A levels.
Okay.
Science.
So how's the experience teaching over there in the UK for you?
Like Uncle Jimmy would say, that's a story for another day, because the behavior is completely at extreme. Like, you can't compare teaching in Nigeria and teaching here. And also, I think, like I tell some of my colleagues who are Africans, because in the department here, I have 2 Nigerians who are also science teachers. Yeah. In fact, I would say Nigeria as a country, we've missed opportunities to get it right. In the sense that we have the brain, we have everything, but I don't know what our leaders do sometimes, where we just lose opportunities. Most of the students here, they cannot stand an average student back home. So those on the line, they would have experience. Those who've done masters, who've schooled here. Kofi, let me go, because
so opportunity. Okay, you're saying we're more brilliant. No, Rabuchi, hold on. I'll put you on. Okay, Moses, thank you. Let me go to Fresh Grace. What is your name? I need to know your name. Are you there, Fresh Grace?
Olumak, your friend.
Oh, Olumak. Oh,
this is Olumak.
Olumak. Okay, go on. Quickly. Welcome.
Yeah, my Olumak is there.
Olumak, where are you? Where are you listening from?
I'm from Manchester.
Manchester. Okay, go on.
Yeah. It's only people that are defecting. All these governors that are defecting, from their party to APC. And they start with, that these people, they are matured men, so they knew what they are doing. And people said it was people that are 2-time governors that don't have anything to, they are still joining. But I want to put this forth here to start with, Kofi. If you are not a politician, you got to work for your money in Nigeria. But politicians, they have free money. And the fear is, they keep serving, second term. The fear is, some of them, they want to aspire to be a senator. And, for you to stand a chance to be a senator, you have to join the ruling party so that they could help you out in your elections. That's one. For those that are first timers, that, for those that are second, that's on one side. For those that are second timers, some of them too, they understood that when they leave, for those that don't want to join politics again, they could call for their heads because they have skeleton in their covers. That's just the bitter truth. So for ES not to come after you, you need to join them now. You strike the iron while it is hot. But for those that are serving one time, they know that for them to be second time, you have to, because you do have the electoral law. You do have the electoral law. They put a hook in there. Somebody is saying that no matter how integrity, I'm do what you so until the electoral is signed, I don't think we are going anywhere. That's it.
Next.
We need to do them. I agree. But whatever reform is don't focus on themselves, wouldn't in making whatever they are earning, their pays, their all get into those positions. And in getting the right people into those positions is the only way the country can move forward. If we bring a messiah today to keep bringing reforms, it would not work.
Is there an example you can share from your part of the world of making politics less attractive?
So, it's a basic thing. Nobody needs an armored truck to move around. You don't need arms and ammunition to move around because the police is well equipped to do their jobs. So why would anyone now want to get into power all because he wants to protect him and his family?
All right.
So if we don't get the right reforms in place, whatever reforms the president is doing or what the governors are doing would never work if the system itself does not change.
Okay, thank you. Mute yourself, please. Let me put in, I think your name is Abraham. If I'm mistaken, you can give me your name. Is that Abraham? Okay, Abraham, you're muted.
Hello?
Yeah, is your name Abraham?
Yes, please.
Okay, where are you listening from?
Calling from Portugal.
Portugal. Okay, you have to pull out your earpiece so we hear you well, please. Pull out your earpiece.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So, Abraham in Portugal, go on. Yes, listening to you, Abraham.
Listening to everyone. Everybody made valid points, and it was as regards to their views about what's in the country. Everyone. But what I want to bring out here, and this, my own open mic is this. There's something, if I look at the situation and about things that are happening, it is not what about people are saying, what people are doing, but what is it, what is going on in the background. It is what happened in the background that brings forth what everybody is saying in the game that's playing out now. But after what I already lay emphasis on is that about what is happening in the north, the killing and the displacement of people. Many a times, a lot of our government turn the blind eye about the killings. They say it's jihadists. They blame it on jihadists. They blame it on headsmen. But headsmen armed with AK-47, headsmen armed with sophisticated weapons. Later they translate it to it has now been tagged as they are now I've forgotten the name. They call them terrorists,
bandits.
But from my own view, gradually it's a systematic thing that is happening, and people are not looking at that direction. Even only a few individuals are looking at that direction. It's a systematic displacement of people and indigenes. Aside from the issue of chasing farmers away from their lands, chasing them away from their farms, it's a systematic displacement of people, pushing them away and reclamation of land.
All right. Thank you, Abraham.
Systematic displacement and pushing them away from where they are and pushing them to other parts of the nation.
All right. Okay, Abraham in Portugal.
And reclamation of land. Yes,
so they're taking over their land and displacing them to take over
displacing them.
All right.
And reclaiming them because chasing them away from the land.
Okay, thank you.
What is it they want to?
Let's put Endurance in Denmark on the line. Abraham, you can mute yourself. Endurance in Denmark, you have the floor. What's your open mic? Endurance, can you hear me, please? Okay, Endurance, it seems you're not ready. I'll go to diplomacy. Diplomacy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, welcome. You are in where are you, diplomacy? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I'm in Sheffield, in United Kingdom.
Okay, all right, please go.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kofi, I would like to talk about the one-party system because I'm following. Hello.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so because I'm following both the UK and Nigeria politics religiously, so as to juxtapose between the two. As you can see in the UK, if you follow the UK politics, the trends going on now about immigration policy, you realize that most of Starmer's policy now that they are bringing in on immigration policy, it is what the opposition. It is opposition that are leading in that directive. And for instance, Kemi Badenoch said, if we assume power, I'm going to elongate ILR to 10 years. I'm going to cancel some benefits. Farage of the Reform Party said, no, when we assume power, there won't be anything like indefinite leave or you becoming British citizen, that you are going to be renewing your visa. Prior to this election, all immigrants were saying, we want Labour. If you ask them, why do you want Labour? Because Labour are friends of immigrants. But now, Labour are now dancing to the tune of the opposition. So Labour now said, now we are going to extend the ILR from 5 years to 10 years. So what am I trying to say is, there is no society that will develop with one-party system. I'll give you an instance in Nigeria. When the minister for works were being asked, Umahi, when he was being asked, can you give us the cost per kilometer of this? So he said, no, it's not possible, it's not this. But when the governor of Oyo State, who happens to be a PDP member, came out and said, no, it is not possible. It is possible for you to give us the estimate of this thing per kilometer.
All right.
Then he now came up and said, okay, I've done the calculation. But imagine, have you ever seen an APC governor come out openly?
Diplomacy. Thank you. We've crossed the 1 minute mark. Let me give Abiola a chance to talk. Okay. Thank you. Abiola, where are you listening from?
I'm talking from Ireland.
Ireland. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think okay, Abiola, go on. I'll put the other guy back on. Go on, Abiola.
Thank you. Thank you, Kofi, for your good job. Nigeria Info. God bless you anyway. Now, Kofi, let me quickly just tell you what happened 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I helped somebody to sell the car at a rate of 250. Very old car. Very, very old car. I couldn't remember the year now. This morning, I was listening to the voice note of the person. He said, bro, I have sold the car. And 3 years ago, Kofi, old car, I sold it to 250. In fact, it was even 200. I just put
250 what? 250 pounds or
250,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 250. I was in Nigeria then. The person sold the car to yesterday 950,000 naira. Hot car. And so when the person told me this morning, my heart shake, and I could understand what people are passing through in a country blessed by God, that even if we don't pay tax, we should be able to be fine. But we just have people who have been in the arms of leadership and have run the country down. And this is not one they give it to.
All right. Thank you.
They gave people appointment. The second day they are reviewing it. What?
Endurance in Denmark. Stay back.
You're a man.
Endurance.
I really appreciate it. First of all, I would say, to be honest, of course, my personal opinion, Nigeria, we are not practicing democracy, and the system of autocracy that I think that we are practicing is because the people that we govern, we fear them. They are the one that are supposed to fear us because they are governing us, and they are not serving us, they are serving themselves. And this system of government is not going to take us anywhere. The news we hear every day on the radio and everywhere about Nigeria is so embarrassing, and it's a shame that you cannot proudly say I'm in Nigeria outside Nigeria. I want to beg, my open mic is on to beg the political elites or the political guru or the people that are in politics, governor, government, and president, if they have family, they have blood running in their vein, they should politically put politics aside to listen to the cry of the people. It's not fair. Because a lot of things have been going wrong for a long time, and we are blessed with everything. How long are we going to suffer all these things just because we are Nigerians? And the area where I concentrate more on is that the people, they have salary. Nothing is working. The light, the road, insecurity, the food stuff. People are crying. Look at us in diaspora. Before I used to send people 50,000. Now I cannot even send one person 50,000 because I have a lot of people on my list. It's so bad. And it's affecting us too, because this place that we are now in Denmark is people that bettered it. So we should rise up and fight for what is good. And how do we do this? To get our PVC and believe that our election is going to count this time. And they should work on our electoral system. Thank you, sir.
Stay with me, Bessie.
Please.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on.
I want to beg you.
Hold on.
I will pay for 1 hour. One of you giving us a Friday free.
No
I want to pay for 1 hour in one other day in the week.
We'll talk about that later.
I want to pay 1 hour for this type of discussion.
No problem.
I want our people in Nigeria to know, because we have seen it. So we're able to relate to what is happening abroad.
Okay.
Watch it well. You see that the people talking here, there is no tribalism here. People talking here.
I'll come back to you. Oyamo in Salzburg. Salzburg is in Austria. You have the floor.
Okay. Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Oyamo, your network is it me or you? Hello, Oyamo, are you there? I guess it's anyway, don't forget that the One Play Lottery has a 50,000 naira bounty for you today. All you have to do is log on to the website www.oneplay.ng. You dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Let me see if I can get the guys back on. I lost that earlier. Okay, hello Oyamo. Hello Oyamo. The network took me off, so you have to start from the top.
Okay, I said I'm just talking about the fact that Nigerians are very intelligent and talented, but in the world, people see us in a way that our country is being painted in a bad way. This is a country that has a lot of things. I'm an advocate of the fact that make all of us go back Nigeria. I know they no go sound well, but I'm saying it. I say it to everybody here. All the students, most of them don't like me when I'm talking. I'm here to study. After study, I'm coming back to Nigeria. But if all of us who have gone to experience this life, who have seen the way government is being run, who have seen all these things that are being done in other countries, we can go back to Nigeria and fight for a good country like us. Kofi, let me give you an example. Last week was my school 55 years.
We're out of time. I'm so sorry. We have to do what Irabuchi wants. So I think we'll look into it. Okay, gentlemen.
Please, Kofi.
Yeah.
Kofi, please chat me privately. Tell me what it costs for 1 hour.
No problem.
You are giving us Friday free. The
Dangote of Nigeria info.
No. That's not what we mean. What's not what we mean?
Let me. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll come back. Let me sign up. You can talk amongst yourselves. I'll come back. Oh my God. We gotta go pay our bills.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.